Dr. Dana Ryan, and I'm so excited to be here with you guys to talk about Herbalife24. Now, I know Herbalife24 has been around for a little while, but I know also there's some questions, maybe some misconceptions about the product line, and so it's such an honor to be joined today by President's team member from Spain, Ivonne Vasquez.
Hello Dana, nice to meet you. I'm Ivonne from Spain. I met Herbalife Nutrition 16 years ago as a customer. At that time I was 22 years old and I felt tired and I was always on diets. I improved my habits and nutrition also, and I lost a lot of weight and I started to feel so good that I made the decision to take Herbalife products for the rest of my life. My family also adopted the product and I have helped thousands of people improve their nutrition since then. I love the H24 products. Whenever I exercise, I always take CR7 Drive and H24 Rebuild the Strength. The flavor is amazing. However, I have many questions for my customers and myself about the H24 products, and I hope that you can help me, Dana.
Of course, I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have, and what an amazing story and amazing background, and I think it's so great that you've already started incorporating the Herbalife24 products into your routine, because I think that's probably one of the biggest questions, right, is who is the Herbalife24 products actually for?
The first question that I have is about the whole range. Is H24 only for professional athletes or can anybody take it?
So a lot of people think, well, I'm not that good, I'm not that fast, I'm not that strong, and so I don't really need Herbalife24. But the reality is if you're getting your heart rate up, if you're sweating, if you're pushing your body, you can certainly and you should incorporate the Herbalife24 products into your routine. So maybe you like running, maybe you like dancing, maybe swimming, hiking, whatever it is, however you push your body, the Herbalife24 products certainly have a place in your routine to help fuel you, hydrate you, and help you recover.
Thank you, Dana. That's good to know. On the label, I see Informed Sport in the corner. What does this mean?
Yeah, so Informed Sport is a third-party certification that looks for banned substances. So this is something that's really important for all of our sponsored teams and athletes, so they have the utmost confidence in the product. But it also means that they guarantee that what is on the label is actually in the product. And so it's just that next level of quality assurance that is so important today. And so, Ivonne, if it's okay with you, I think what would be great to do is to talk about your day as an athlete. So we already basically said anyone that moves their body, anyone that sweats, anyone that's exercising is an athlete. And so when you're an athlete, you have to start your day with a good quality breakfast. Now, I know that you know, as well as I do, all the benefits of Herbalife Formula 1, but Herbalife24 Formula 1 Sport can also be a great product to have at breakfast.
It sounds like H24 is great for professional athletes and also people who are new to exercise.
Yes, absolutely. And so I think that's one of those misconceptions, that you have to be really good to use the Herbalife24 products, or you have to be at your ideal weight. But you can be on a weight loss journey. You can be on a journey to improve your fitness and certainly incorporate the Herbalife24 products.
I really like the flavor of Formula 1 Sport. I find it very creamy, but what is the main difference between Formula 1 Sport and regular Formula 1?
So the main difference between Formula 1 Sport and Formula 1 is the type of protein. So Formula 1 is a soy protein, Formula 1 Sport is a dairy protein. Now, they're both complete proteins, meaning they have all the essential amino acids that your body needs, but a lot of times athletes like the dairy protein because it has two components, whey and casein. And whey is used by the body very quickly, casein is utilized more slowly, and so a lot of times athletes or people that are active really like that combination.
Okay, then I see. Why do we need vitamins and minerals if we are exercising? Why is it so important?
Yeah, so when you're exercising, when you're stressing your body, when you're moving, you actually use a lot of vitamins and minerals. So every time you contract your muscles, every time you breathe, every time you move, you're utilizing vitamins and minerals. So Formula 1 Sport has added vitamins and minerals, and it also, again, has that dairy protein. So that's going to be the biggest difference between Formula 1 Sport and the regular Formula 1, is that Formula 1 Sport is a dairy protein.
I love lift off a lot. It gives me a nice energy boost, and I like the fizz. But when is it the best time to take lift off? Before exercise or during exercise?
Yeah, so a lot of people love lift off, myself included. And I really like to think about, everybody who's an athlete needs to start their day with a good quality breakfast. But when you start your workout also starts with your pre-workout drink. And we always want to connect our nutrition to our exercise to help us meet the goals of sports nutrition. And so having lift-off about 15 to 30 minutes before a training session is a really great way to give yourself that bit of a boost to start your workout.
I like the light flavor of hydrate too. I sometimes mix it with water and drink during the whole day. But Dana, why is so important for people who are exercising to have a good hydration?
We talked about lift-off as being a great pre-workout, but it's also really important that you take care of your body during exercise. So when you're sweating, when you're moving your body, you want to stay hydrated. But something that you said is super important, which is that you have hydrate throughout the day, because hydration doesn't start during exercise. Staying hydrated is actually something that you want to stay on top of throughout the entire day. And so hydrate with the electrolytes that it has in it is a great option to have throughout the entire day.
Good to know. On the box it says that it has electrolytes. What are the electrolytes? What do they do?
So electrolytes are really important for a variety of reasons, but when we're talking about exercise, every time you contract your muscles, when you're moving, your body relies on electrolytes. So sodium, potassium, magnesium, and when you sweat, sometimes it tastes a little bit salty, and that's because you're actually losing one of those electrolytes, sodium, and that's why it tastes a little bit salty, because it is salt.
Also, I like to drink CR7 Drive when I have a hard workout. How does it help me with the performance?
So when you start really working hard, your body goes to carbohydrates for fuel. Now, a lot of people are scared of carbohydrates and they think that they don't need them, but the reality is it's the easiest way for the body to produce energy is through carbohydrates. So, like you said, when you're really getting that heart rate up and you're pushing your body, you're exercising for 30 minutes or so, you want to have something that has carbohydrates plus electrolytes so you fuel yourself and you stay hydrated, which is why Herbalife24 CR7 Drive is a great option because it has those carbohydrates and it has those electrolytes.
That's great. And is CR7 Drive better than drinking only water during exercise?
Yes, absolutely. And I think that question right there is one of the biggest myths out there. Is people think, oh, if I just drink a ton of water, I'm going to be fine. But actually, we see more problems at marathons and endurance events with people that just drink water, because that's not replacing what your body's losing. Like we said, your body loses electrolytes, so you want to replace what your body's actually losing.
Then I confess that I have not used this product too much, and I would like to know more. How can Prolong help me during a long workout?
So first of all, it's okay if you haven't used that. CR7 Drive is a great option for most high-intensity workouts, but once you start getting into those long training sessions, we're talking 2-hour training sessions, maybe it's triathlon, Ironman distance, those types of workouts, having something like Prolong, which basically takes the electrolytes from hydrate, adds some carbohydrates like we do with CR7 Drive, and then it adds a bit of protein to help support that muscle breakdown process that happens during long training sessions.
Okay, thanks. And Dana, can you tell us how is Prolong different from CR7 Drive or Hydrate?
Yeah, so it's a bit of a transition, right? So like you said before, hydrate anytime during the day. Low calorie, easy to drink, helps change up the flavor of water if you get bored drinking water, so you can have hydrate throughout the day. Or maybe it's kind of a lighter day, you're doing a stretching session, you can have your hydrate. When you get that heart rate up, when you feel that sweat, that's when you want to switch to CR7 Drive so that you have the carbohydrates to fuel you and you have the electrolytes to keep you hydrated. And then that next step, once you go for those long training sessions, that's when you want to switch to Prolong.
This is another product that I would like to know more about. How is Rebuild Endurance different from Rebuild Strength?
Yeah, so the type of protein shake that you have after your workout really is dependent on the type of workout that you're doing. Now, again, no matter who you are, as soon as you finish your workout, you want to make sure that you have a post-workout shake. So just like we said, your workout doesn't start until you have your pre-workout drink. Your workout's not done until you have your post-workout shake. Now, when we look at rebuild endurance versus rebuild strength, we see a difference in the carbohydrate to protein ratio. So with endurance type exercises, you want to make sure that you have more carbohydrates, which is why you see a 3-to-1 carbohydrate to protein ratio in rebuild endurance, and you don't see as many carbs in the rebuild strength. But important to note, no matter the type of workout, you still want to aim for about 20 grams of protein. So I would suggest, even for those endurance workouts, you add a little bit of PPP into that rebuild endurance.
Okay, Dana, I see. And what do the different carbohydrates in this product actually do? How do they help?
Yeah, so one of the biggest myths out there is that you don't need carbohydrates after you work out. But the protein and carbs actually work hand in hand to help maximize muscle synthesis. So if you only have one, you're not going to be able to achieve maximal benefits as you would if you actually have the protein combined with the carbohydrates.
I think this is my favorite A24 product, very thick and creamy. I use it in recipes. I love the taste, but people ask me, why are the carbohydrates and real strength? They think they are gonna be big muscles.
Yeah, I mean, you're not alone in it being your favorite product. I think all of our sponsored teams and athletes out there would agree with you that it's certainly their go-to favorite product as well. And like we were just saying, you have to have carbs plus protein. And when you have that combination, it helps to stimulate lean muscle mass. When you increase your muscle mass, it helps increase your metabolism, which helps you burn those calories faster. So you don't have to worry about getting big, bulky muscles. That, is really dependent on the type of training that you're doing. You really want to have that protein after to help your muscles recover from the workout.
Okay, that's good to know. And Dana, so rebuild strength is also a good product for women. Some of my female customers think that this is just for men who are trying to build the big muscles.
It's absolutely for women. You, me, every female that's out there watching, certainly you can use rebuild strength, and you should. That's, again, it's one of the biggest mistakes we see people making, especially with females that they think, oh, I still need to lose a few pounds and I'm not at my ideal weight. They think I'm going to exercise, then I'm not going to eat anything, and that's going to help me get to my ideal weight. But the reality is when you exercise, there's such a stress put on your body that you want to have protein afterwards. You want to help your body recover. It's going to help you build lean muscle. Again, helping you increase that metabolism, helping you burn calories and make your body just more efficient. So certainly for females as well. And we have some exciting news and a new Herbalife24 product for you guys. And this one is a game changer. So it is the Herbalife24 Achieve Protein Bar. And this product, you guys, I can't say enough good things about it. So high in protein, over 20 grams of protein, low in sugar, informed sport tested, amazing flavor, suitable for vegetarians, so many great features. And I can't wait for you to try it. But Yvonne, I know that you've been able to try the bar. What'd you think?
I tried the bars for the first time last week and they taste delicious. I love how much protein they have. I love that they are low in sugar, and I'm very excited to start selling this very soon.
That's awesome. And I know, with any new product, there's going to be questions. So what are some questions that you have about the bars?
I would recommend the bars as a snack to eat after exercise. For example, if you cannot have a shake, maybe if you are at the gym or exercising outside. But I also think it tastes amazing, and I will tell customers to have one of these bars whenever they want to eat something sweet instead of chocolate bar. Pick up at A24 Achieve bar instead. But I have a question, Dana. How is A24 Achieve bar different from A24 Rebuild Strength?
Well, like you said, after any workout, you can have an Achieve bar or you can have your Rebuild Strength. So maybe you feel like chewing something or you don't have access to your Rebuild Strength, you can definitely use an Achieve bar instead. So they both have 20 grams, over 20 grams of protein, so great option. But I think what you said is so important, is that you can have it throughout the day. And when we talk about an athlete's lifestyle, it's not just about those minutes when you're actually exercising, it's making good choices throughout the day. So having the Herbalife24 Achieve Bar is a really great way to get high quality protein on the go. Just throw it in your bag, take it with you, and have it throughout the day.
It has about 200 calories per bar. Is that okay for a snack bar or is too much?
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Oh, 200 calories, around that sounds like a lot, but you know, relative to a lot of other snacks that you may think are healthy or consider healthy, this actually, when you look at the nutrient profile, is going to be better. So take yogurt, fruit, and granola. That's going to be higher in calories, higher in sugar, and lower in protein. So this is a really great way to get a high quality, high protein snack. Now, you can also break it up during the day. Maybe, 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, you want to have half of it. Then you can have the other half later in the day. It's just important to get that protein throughout the day.
Great, Dana. Thank you very much. I'm so excited about this launch. I cannot wait. Thanks again and bye-bye.
My pleasure. I know you guys are all going to love it.